folks. This week on Trigger Effect, we're bringing you quite a unique episode, but before we move on to letting you know what it's going to entail, we'd like to put a big thanks out to Travel Northern British Columbia for putting us up at the beautiful Treasure Cove Hotel in Prince George. On top of that, another huge thank you to the city of Smithers as well as New Hazelton for giving us some sightseeing tours. We ate at some of their local restaurants. I mean, without the help of folks like that, we couldn't bring Trigger Effect to them.
No. And this truly is a unique experience here for us. We got to bring our wives along this time. You know, Dean's brought Denise with him, and I've brought Sarah with me, and we've got our little 4-month-old baby Ava with us. So what we're doing is we're here, Skeena Meadows Wildlife Preserve, and we are targeting pheasant this time.
No, that's right. And I mean, normally they offer steelhead fishing, but unfortunately, as you can see, the river is swollen pretty big. We won't be doing that. But again, this is a really unique experience. Now that we've got our chokes swapped out from our waterfall hunting earlier in the season in Alberta, we've got some good pheasant chokes in here. I'm really looking forward to this experience.
Yeah, I can't wait. Get out in the field and get some birds.
Yeah, definitely. You won't want to miss this episode.
Cooking some brekkie this morning. Nice sleep in, 10 a.m. We're going to just have a good feed, and then we're going to go out and ride the ATVs and enjoy a day. So we're out here having a great day, having a little family tour on the ATVs, and here's some pheasants out here in the field. So we're just kind of getting some footage of pheasants out here wandering around, and hopefully the girls will be shooting some of them tomorrow. Okay, and then when you're ready, just shoulders forward slightly. That's it, perfect. When you're ready, push the safety forward, shout, pull. I'll press the button. Follow the target with the gun until you blank the target out completely. Pull the trigger, keep the gun moving. Okay. So when you're ready, take the safety off and shout, pull.
Pull?
Yeah, plenty of time. Find the target and bring the gun to it.
Pull? Pull?
And then when you're ready, push the safety forward, shout, pull, follow the target, blank out and kill it.
Okay, pull.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Regent Custom Cresting. Trigger Effect. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Trigger Effect.
Right, ladies, what we're going to do is we're going to put this piece in front of you here, okay, so you can see where the cut line is on the right and on the left hand side. We're going to walk this down. We'll keep you guys 10 yards apart. We've got Paolo helping us today, so we'll keep in charge of the safety, etc. Both dogs are pointing dogs. You've got Annie with a black collar, JD with a green collar. Okay, they both point pretty solid. Okay, so we've got plenty of time to get up to them. The ideal place to be is when they're on point, we need to push the bird. Okay, don't let the dog push the bird, so you can get up as close as you can to the dogs and it eliminates the dogs out of the shot. All ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Come, find the bird. Fetch it up. Walking up. Here we go. Yes! Nice shot.
I think I got that.
You guys double tapped that one.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Good boy. There we go.
There you go.
Annie, leave it. Fetch it up.
Conservation Connection is brought to you by Lethbridge College.
Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying the pheasant hunting action at Skeena Meadows, but I want to talk a little bit about their payback program. Skeena Meadows and Martin, they have a salmon enhancement program that they do in conjunction with both federal and provincial levels of government. And I'm here right now with John Dirksen from Lethbridge College, who's the fisheries instructor. So maybe you can give us a little bit of insight on what salmon enhancement's all about.
Yeah, salmon enhancement is an integrated process. It's not just going in. Most anglers would think, hey, big, we want to construct nice, deep, integrated pools, habitat in there and structure. But it's not about that. We got to go in there and do a monitoring and figure out what the population needs to enhance it. So if, example, you can build all the pools you want, but if there's not enough spawning habitat, then the population isn't going to expand. As part of that monitoring as well, we've got to go in and see what the land use practices are in the area. Because you can build all the nice pools if that's what is needed, or all the nice spawning habitat for salmonids. But let's say unrestricted access from livestock grazing, and then you're going to have reduced vegetation, riparian vegetation, increased erosion, and those pools and that spawning habitat that's ideal that you've made is all for naught, because it's just going to be sedimented in. And so it's not just simple and easy to do, but it's integrated. So you've got to do your homework and really find out what the population needs.
That's excellent. Thanks for that insight. And again, I'd like to take my hat off to Skeena Meadows because it's not just about using the environment, but it's also about giving back to the environment. But anyways, let's get back to some great ringneck pheasant hunting action at Skeena Meadows.
Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Annie, leave it. Come on, Jenny.
Had an amazing day today. We went out in the field and we whacked a few birds, and it has been very successful and it was a lot of fun. Yesterday we did a little bit of training session out skeet shooting behind us, and it was really good with Ashley. He's very knowledgeable of what he does, and we just had a blast.
Yeah, we'd really like to thank Skeena Meadows for taking us out. It's my first time and I've had a lot of fun and a lot of learning, and we'll see how the boys do tomorrow.
Well, Jason, this is another unique feature of the Skeena Meadow, whole experience is the clubhouse dinner, and basically, all of the guests that are staying on the property get together in this remote little cottage, and we have a beautiful meal. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, we've had a fantastic day. I mean, the ladies were out shooting today, had a great shoot, and what a way to wrap it up. I mean, we come in here and get spoiled now with a Red Seal chef cooking us a fantastic meal.
Yeah, and I've heard some of the courses are amazing, but anyways, I know about you girls, but I think we should get heading in.
Yes, yes.
Let's go.
Make sure you come back for some more hunting action with Trigger Effect after this commercial break. Welcome back to Trigger Effect.
Okay, key to successful pheasant hunting: filling your pockets with score ammunition. Lots of shots. Jason said he only needs 3.
Boxes.
Cases.
Yep.
Nice shot, Jace.
Thank you. Giddy. Yeah, good job. Touch it up. Giddy.
You can't see it, but the dogs are fighting over it. But that was a really nice flush. I mean, just came out perfectly, flew away.
Touch it up.
I'm getting a double retrieve. Both dogs are taking it.
Good dogs.
Keep going though.
Good dogs. Drop it. There we go.
They're pretty quick and out of here.
I shot. Did you shoot?
Yeah,
Oh, so did we double tap that
probably. I only heard one gunshot.
thing? I only heard one shot too.
Boy, Giddy.
Same time.
I know I had full beat on him.
Yeah.
Yep, he looks like he's been double done.
Tips and techniques are brought to you by Resourceful Redneck, featuring Mike Holland.
Hi there, my name's Mike and I'm the Resourceful Redneck. Thanks for joining us for this week's Tips and Techniques segment. As you can see by this episode, this is a hunt that is fun-filled and action-packed. And today's segment is about introducing new hunters to the outdoors, regardless of how young or old they are. If you know somebody that wants to try hunting, take them out. Make sure they have an experience that's lots of fun with a high chance for success. And when that new hunter shares their love of the outdoors with someone else, we have truly done our job as ambassadors for the great sport of hunting. And that's our segment for this week. Check out our website, and now let's get back to some great action.
Just in case I don't fall. Touch it up.
Okay, we didn't double tap again, did we?
As soon as the guy started going that way, I just let it.
This is so much fun. We're like halfway through the push, and Ashley's doing an amazing job. The dogs are working hard, and most importantly, that Score is doing his job as well too. Let's keep going. Well, here we are inside of the beautiful tent at Skeena Meadows, and I'm here with Ashley G, who's the property manager for the Wildlife Preserve. And you know, Ashley, maybe give us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, well, I come from a gamekeeping background. My dad and both his brothers and both of my younger brothers are gamekeepers in the UK. I started my career at 17 years old, coaching and tutoring at my local clay pigeon ground, and I've been in the hunting industry ever since.
Yeah, and I mean, you did an amazing job with our wives who are novice shooters. You walked them through. I mean, even Jason and I picked up some great tips on, you know, shooting technique and everything that helped us out. So if somebody was to book with Skeena Meadows to do a pheasant hunt, what would they typically expect?
Typically at Skeena Meadows we do offer walk-up style pheasant shooting over point and Labrador retrievers. This almost normally take between 2 and 4 hours depending on the amount of birds that you decide to take out. But all in all, it's just a fun time for friends and family.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm glad you pointed on the family bird because everybody knows we did bring our wives. But you know, one thing I really want to point out is this really is for advanced shooters, novice shooters, beginner shooters. Skeena Meadows offers it all, not to mention, you know, it has all of the other benefits. But I'd really like to thank you for your time, Ashley, and you know, we're looking forward to hunting with you.
And you.
Thank you.
Go!
Get behind. I wasn't taking that shot. I had too many people under me.
I'm worried about you guys, so I waited until it was back over here.
So on that bird, safety really played an issue. Ashley said some of these birds do a back flight, and Jace, you played that perfect.
Yeah, we did that in our safety briefing. You know, we talked about letting them get right up and over us, and then, you know, in your mind, you're always aware of the other shooters. That's why we're all wearing orange. You know, everybody was to my side here, and we just let them get over and back and cleared all the camera people, and and then I took him once he was back in.
Yeah, and I had no shot. I mean, I did have a shot, but both Ashley and Jason would have got a haircut, and I'm pretty sure they're not looking forward to that. So,
No.
But anyways, safety's always first. That was a nice shot, bud.
All right,
Good job. Let's get going.
let's go.
Stay tuned for more Trigger Effect after this commercial break. Welcome back to Trigger Effect.
That was a little too close. Holy crow.
Good dog, bet you don't.
Wow, that was something else. The dog pointed was literally right over top of the bird. It got kicked up and a little closer than I like, but that was something else. That's cool watching these dogs work. Funny how they work together.
Ready? There you go. Bet you don't.
Oh, that was quick. I was not expecting that.
I'm standing here with Martin Knudsen, owner of the preserve. Martin, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, Skeena Meadows Wildlife Preserve is about 3 years old that we've been catering to guests. It's ideally designed for people that want to come and steelhead fish on their own, do some pheasant shooting. As you gentlemen have seen, you're here with your wives, and it's a great place for ladies to come to shoot, to fish, and just to relax as well.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, the scheduling is totally up to us. I mean, that's something we found very unique. The fact that we do get to bring our wives on this trip, I mean, amazing. Usually the Trigger Effect crew, we're up first thing in the morning and we're out till dark. But this here is just totally relaxing for us. We can get up and do what we want.
Well, that's why we've designed the program. This is what Karen and I like to do when we travel to fish or shoot, and that's what we base Skeena Meadows around, is what we like. The meal service, as you've seen, there is no set schedules. You're looking after yourself. It's chef-prepared meals, but you're putting things together yourself, so you don't have a schedule to follow. It's up to you, and your total freedom to come and go as you want, and and just enjoy.
Yeah, and enjoy we have. Yeah, this is a family resort. Guys, book it for your family. Bring the kids. Come on out and see Martin. Have a wonderful time.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
Yes. Good job.
I was over him.
I got that one.
Yeah, I was over
The
him.
follow-up. Yeah, exactly.
That's why you have your pro staff with you, because when the host can't get it done, he will. Nice shot, Jay.
Thanks.
There we go. Again. Yes. Bet you don't.
Well, that guy took a few rounds.
Bet you don't.
Missed two on the third. Oh well. Guess you can't one shoot them all.
Dean, Jason, Sarah, and Denise would like to thank Karen McMaster, Martin Knudsen, and Ashley G. of Skeena Meadows Wildlife Preserve for an amazing pheasant hunting experience. This unique sporting property, located in the beautiful northwest British Columbia region, is a true gem. Trigger Effect would also like to sincerely thank the City of Smithers, Alpenhorn Bistro and Bar, Treasure Cove Hotel, and the town of New Hazelton for their amazing hospitality and open arm policy. Now, you make sure you come back next week for another adventure with Trigger Effect. Go to www.cwtf.ca and click on their membership tab now. This has been a Thunder Boys production.